Now to take a look at the Zimbabwean markets and what trading activity has been like on that end. Tinashe Mapara, who's an equities dealer at MMC Capital, joins us online this morning to unpack the detail for us. Tinashe, we've seen the industrial index up a marginal 0.65% in the week over the past week or so. Take us through what has stood out for you on that front in terms of the activity we've seen.
We have seen the industrial index trading almost flat in the week, but of note gains in AFDIS, which is up 27.5% to close at 26%, 26 cents after its parent company Delta came out with a result, I think on the 15th of May. They reported that their associate AFDIS came up with a positive contribution to the bottom line. Then Delta was up 1.4%, and CBZ was up 1.08%.
Before we move on to the other counters, Tinashe, let's unpack Delta and the investment merit there when compared to AFDIS right now, because Delta we've seen holding at an all-time high. So on a valuation basis, where would you be getting exposure? How would you be getting exposure to Delta? Would you be looking at Delta or AFDIS a little bit more aggressively right now?
I think AFDIS has lagged behind, on a relative basis. So AFDIS might be a cheap way into that beverage business. So I think that's why we have seen AFDIS notch up in the period. So valuations look rich now, but on a long-term view, the both counters still have are still good buys.
Okay, you were going to go on to CBZ, so let's take a look at that because it's currently trading at about 14 cents, right?
Yes, the trading price of CBZ is 14 cents. I think CBZ is the biggest bank. It has lagged behind the valuations and the profitability of CBZ don't kind of reflect the pricing. So I think investors are now pricing in that. Of note will be their loan book, which investors have been skeptical of in the past. I think they are beginning to unpack it, and more transparency is coming on that front. So investors are taking position in that counter.
Let's put the focus on a company within the earnings space, Hippo Valley. We've seen profits coming in lower there, and it stands out because this is a unit of South Africa's Tongaat Hewlett, and we saw those earnings come through last Friday here in South Africa. It certainly seemed encouraging on Tongaat Hewlett's side. Where do the concerns lie when it comes to Hippo Valley?
On the Hippo Valley, I think there have been increased costs that have weighed down on their profitability, and then the lower cane deliveries, the companies and lower cane deliveries to the company are also affecting the company's profitability. However, they've announced that the sugar production was up 28% to 475,000 tons due to deliveries from private and third-party farmers. So if that continues, I think we are going to see more productivity from Hippo Valley, and if they can manage to contain their costs, they will be able to operate profitably.